Just before this audio begins, this script is written by u/Shmuel Tings underscore 114. Well, I forgot the underscore and Shmuel underscore Tings underscore 114. But yeah, let's get into the audio. And what do we have here? You know, there's a perfectly functional infirmary at our camp, right? But why do you insist on doing it on your own out here in the woods? So you don't bother any healers with a minor wound. It's ridiculous. That's their job, you know. And most of the mages offer to lend a hand, so there is no reason for you to refuse help. No injury is considered minor here. We just survived an ambush. Luckily, we didn't suffer any casualties. However, we need every vessel to be ready for another battle. And that includes you. Come here. Let me see your wound. Stop being so stubborn. I did not spend all this time looking for you just to reject my goodwill. Of course I was looking for you. You think I just happened to be wandering around here? Now, the wound? I knew it. You claimed it was a small wound, but it looks quite deep. You did a great job trying to stop the bleeding. But how on earth are you going to bandage such a gash on your shoulder on your own? Stay still. This won't hurt, but it'll take a while. You think I had to do this? If I left you to your own devices, you would have gotten an infection with your shabby bandage and your shoulder would have been permanently damaged. And we need every soldier right now. Yes, you should be sorry. Make me run around the camp? Why do you have to be so stubborn? And think that you don't deserve proper medical care? You're not unimportant. No one is in this camp. Whether you're the general, a mage, a soldier, or even a horse. Everyone plays an important role in this god-forsaken war. If it stops you from fidgeting, then yes, you can ask me a question. Why did I volunteer to partake in this war? I didn't. Oh, don't pretend to be shocked. Oh, wait. You're actually shocked. Is that really such a big news to take in? I've left you pretty quite speechless. Did you know the royal family decreed that the mage tower become its own affiliation? With a status equal to or even higher than that of a duke? This decree freed us mages from persecutions and slavery. Those stuck-up nobles no longer have the power to lord over us. However, since we are technically under the king's benevolence, we were required to join the war efforts. Of course, we couldn't send the elders. They looked like a bit of wind could blow them away, and we couldn't send the fresh magelings either. They lacked the skill needed in battle of this scale, so they selected those ranked between high average to upper tier, mostly those in their 20s to 40s. Unfortunately, I fit the qualifications quite perfectly. And now, I'm here, instead of immersing myself in my beloved research. I was working on mana reflection crystals. It's natural. You haven't heard them before. They haven't been made yet. Not by anyone. Except maybe me. I had this idea. What if people could leave something behind? Something more practical than a painting. I started developing these crystals that can store a moving image of someone. They can also record voices, even scents. Imagine, even if someone passes away, you could still see them moving around, hearing them speak, remembering their scent. Wouldn't that be something worth holding on to? Currently, I'm able to record moving images and scents. Recording voices is quite harder than I anticipated. The downside is that one has to keep pouring in mana while recording. So for now, only mages can really benefit from it. But I am experimenting on different types of crystals. The quality makes a difference, of course. The higher the quality of the crystal, the better the recording. Still, I want commoners to have access to them, so I tried using lower grade crystals. The image is unclear right now, but I believe I can find a way to make them work, at least a little bit better. And I'm rambling. Don't call me adorable. Anyway, I should stop now before I tell you my whole life story. Why was I searching for you? Why would you remember that? Well, it's because I saw you. I saw you being slashed by that bloody sneaky bastard. How does he feel pride in fighting like a wuss, creeping and attacking from behind? If you didn't cut him down, I would have burned off his head. What? Why are you ashamed? Unlike that coward, you fought gallantly. It's those barbarians who should feel ashamed for relying on such underhanded tactics. Let me be clear with you. I did not witness someone being struck. I saw a strong warrior besting two enemies. I see a true warrior in you. That's why I could not bring myself to leave you unattended after you sustained such a wound. There. That should do it. Although I completely healed you, it does not mean that you should prance around the camp helping out on menial jobs. You still need to take it easy, since that spell could actually take a toll on you. Come on, let's go back to the camp. You need a meal and tons of rest. And don't even think about doing this again. If you ever need healing, ask for help. And if you feel uncomfortable asking for it, you can always come to me. Got that? You better keep your word. Hi everyone, and thank you for listening to today's audio. And thank you to my channel members, realitydreamsbusiness, Sin, Astrid Lemzer, Jenny193, Riverwood, WolfRider26, Amizi Michaela, Kina29, Mel Star, Anu Sahira Hisham, Tori Hills, Angie, Kanzaki Chu, Evan Kazuma, The Poetry Cooker Video, AJN, Amanda Gabriella, and Haya. If you want your name read aloud out here, go become a channel member for $1.99 and you get access to videos early, like 24 hours early or maybe even more. I've been uploading these a lot earlier than I usually do because I'm a college student. I'm overwhelmed. And so, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.